What's up, honeys? It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know this is what is going on in the Dominican Republic part 2, numero dos. Okay, we're gonna be talking about what is going on, y'all wanted more updates on Republica Dominicana, so we're gonna be talking about all of that. But before we do, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoy my commentary on this. So before we get started, definitely make sure you hit that notification bell and go in your post options and hit all notifications for this channel so that YouTube can recommend your favorite content creators videos to you so that you don't miss not a moment of my videos. Now, y'all wanted some more updates on Dominican Republic and what is going on there. If you haven't seen my first video on this, I will put it in the eye icon, okay, or I'll put a card in this video. So if y'all haven't seen the reports, I'm giving commentary on this article on Fox News, and it's by Elizabeth Lorente. And basically, there's a Delaware woman who is basically suing a luxury resort in the Dominican Republic for like $3 million. And if y'all haven't seen the pictures of what has happened to this woman, it is just crazy. Like, for community guideline purposes, I can't even show y'all the pictures, but all y'all got to do is put in Tammy Lawrence Daly and Dominican Republic in Google, and she will come up and you will be like, what is going on here? Now, basically, she claims that she was, I guess, staying at this resort hotel, and she claims that she was, I guess, beaten by a hotel employee while on vacation in the DR in January, and she's suing the resort for $3 million. So she says she was staying at the reports are saying that she was staying at the Majestic Elegance Punta Cana all-inclusive resort with her husband when she ventured out of her room alone to buy a snack. And that's, to me, like, when you go on vacations, that's a no-no, especially if you are a woman. You need to travel in groups. I see a lot of people who do, you know, the solo traveling type of thing, but in the day and times that we are at and people just sit in the cut trying to plot and all of that, you need to go with a group of people, a group of friends, so that nobody is getting lost. And it's typically a more intimidating situation to take on a group as opposed to, you know, getting one person that's off by themselves. Like, I just don't understand why people... I wish this lady's husband would have been like, no, we going to get a snack together. Even if it's a bathroom break. Listen, if you ain't out this bathroom at about 2 minutes, I'm boom, 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 boom. What's going on? I'm in the male restroom. If you a male, I'm in the female restroom. If you in the female restroom, because you just don't know what could happen. And you need to just protect the people that's around you, protect each other, just stay in groups. So it says that she ventured off, I guess, out of her room alone to buy a snack, and then basically she claims that she was basically attacked by a man, and perhaps two, wearing a hat and a shirt with the name of the resort. So this is just very alarming, especially if you're a person that likes to travel. You would think, like, staying at a hotel, you know, you want it to be secure, safe, and that's definitely a no-no. Like, anybody who is looking at these reports and they still going on to Dominican Republic is, ooh, something's a little wrong there. Now, or at least if they going taking precautions, this is real. So Lawrence Daly, who posted a photo of herself on Facebook, and basically in the photo they say it shows that her face, if you see the photo, exactly what I'm describing is what you're going to see when you see the photo. Her face was basically like swole all up. It was swollen. It was kind of bruised, and she basically was claiming that she was basically like strangled and much more. And she suffered from facial fractures and nerve damage, according to published reports. So her lawsuit is saying that she wants justice and accountability and to be compensated for her permanent her life-changing injuries that has happened to her, according to the Delaware News Journal. So she also, her and her team, Mrs. Lawrence Daly and her team, wants Americans to know that they are being misled to believe that the Majestic Elegance Punta Cana did their job in handling this matter and that their facilities are safe. So just be mindful when you going out here. I don't know how true that is, because I'm not, in this situation, so I don't have no first-hand knowledge of anything that this lady is saying. But I'm just seeing from these reports, I will not be going to Dominican Republic, and it's sad because I got a lot of family that's from Dominican Republic, and it's such a beautiful place. But these reports that it's not safe at this time is kind of disheartening. Now, basically, the resort has challenged Lawrence Daly's account, raising questions about why she went public with her accusations 4 months after it happened. So they're like, why did you wait to talk about all of this? And then let's talk about something else that happened in Dominican Republic. So if y'all haven't heard, if you are from Georgia, there was also a man from Georgia that went on to the Glory, and they're saying he's the 11th tourist to go on to the Glory since June 2018. Now, I don't know how, accurate the 11th number, because some places say the 13th, some places say the 11th tourist, but it's definitely way too many for me that, have gone on to the Glory in Dominican Republic in a short period of time, span of time, excuse me. So basically, it says a Georgia man, and this man's name is Tracy Jerome Jester Jr. of Forsyth, Georgia. He went on to the Glory in Dominican Republic in March, and the State Department, that's what they confirmed on Friday. And if y'all missed that, this was on 6abc.com in the health section of the website, the news, of course, y'all. And it says ABC News has confirmed 31-year-old Tracy Jerome Jester Jr. of Forsyth went on to the Glory March 17th. Jester is the 11th American confirmed to have went on to the Glory in the country since June 2018. This was posted also Monday, July 15th, 2019. So it's all these reports are just, very alarming. Okay, I'm gonna say that. So basically what they're saying happened to him was Jester was with his sister in Republica Dominicana, according to their mom, Melody Moore. And the name of the resort that they stayed at is not or was not immediately available. Moore says she spoke to her son about 7:40 p.m. the night before he went on, and she said he told her he had been sightseeing that day and was preparing to fly home the next morning. Later that night, Moore said she received another call from her daughter saying that Jester was basically vomiting blood and could not, get the air that he had needed, okay? So Moore said she instructed her daughter to call 911, but that it took a while before anyone was able to assist her son. This is crazy. This is so, like, what is going on? So here's the clicker, y'all. So it goes on to say that she was panicking because she could not get to her children. This is what Mrs. Moore is saying. Moore's daughter later told her that Jester had dropped to his knees and started to, I guess he was throwing up blood and was calling for mama. And then she says that her son basically passed on by 4:40. He went on to the Glory. So basically, Moore says she recalled Jester mentioning a nasty Sprite he purchased and drank at the hotel before he went on to the Glory. She suggested to him that the drink might taste different in another country. No. Y'all, we done told these folks over and over again about these drinks in Dominican Republic, honey. They ain't supposed to, a Sprite should be a Sprite no matter where you go. Now, I done been to the Coca-Cola factory and I tasted a lot of different, you know, sodas from around the world. But baby, a Sprite is a Sprite no matter where you go. Okay, a Sprite is a Sprite. So different sodas is different. So now they might have a different flavor, you know. Oh, you like, you okay, prime example. I'll take prime example. Any of y'all that like Kit Kats, they have different types of Kit Kats around the world. Like they have Kit Kat, you know, the matcha tea one, just depending on where you are. Like in certain Asian countries, I'm getting tongue twisted. Y'all know green tea is a big deal in those countries. So it might be something that's limited edition like that could be found in that country. But if it's a regular drink, it should not be tasting different from the regular drink you're experiencing different places. Like if I drink a Dr. Pepper, I expect it to taste like a Dr. Pepper no matter where I go. That's just, you know, it's the same. It should be the same formula. So I'm just saying. So she said she suggested to him that the drink might taste different in another country, but he felt there was something odd about it. And then I'm wondering how much of it did he intake, or like did he drink and all of that. So basically they returned him home, I guess, to Georgia on April 4th with no more information regarding, you know, how he went on to the glory besides a certificate that documented respiratory issues. So Miss Moore believes her son going on to the glory could be connected to other people going on to the glory in the Dominican Republic. So, and the reason that they're saying that she's saying that is because he showed symptoms similar to other people. Now let me tell you what they rolling out over there in the Dominican Republic. So they are rolling out new safety measures to ease public worry after all these people have passed on from America, or these American tourists. So the Dominican Republic is rolling out new safety procedures to help relieve the fears of people planning to visit the island after the extensive media coverage of people going on to the glory. Which honestly, unless the U.S. is involved some type of way to where these safety measures are being looked into, then to me it's not even worth going. Like, I mean, they've been doing stuff. Why didn't they have these safety measures prior to all of this happening? You get what I'm saying? Like, why didn't they have this in place in their country prior to all of this happening? So I don't really, honestly, those my peoples, love me familiar, but I just don't trust it until they figure out what's going on. People better stay they behind right in this United States, or go somewhere where they not having all these issues. There's plenty of places in the Caribbean that you could travel to that is not having all these issues, honey, for real though. So the proactive and enhanced measures enacted by the country's Ministry of Tourism include intensified protocols for hotel medical offices as well as hotel food and beverage suppliers. The measures also include an emergency tourist center in Punta Cana and making emergency information readily available to hotel guests. But my thing is, how is that gonna help somebody if they partake in some soda or a beverage and they on the ground? An emergency center, what is that gonna do if they have to go to that? You get what I'm saying? Or some of this stuff to me is not sounding like it's what they actually need. It's like, what we need is for you to be checking these food and beverages to see what's going on and to see if there's any activity that's going on that shouldn't, where people is cutting corners in the food industry and all of that. Because I just don't see why people is drinking Sprites and Ciroc and all the rest of this stuff, and it's all these problems. Even the food, man, and y'all know I love me a good arroz con pollo, but nah, I can't mess with that. I'm gonna have to get my food from Puerto Rico or something like that. Y'all playing these games. For months, the Dominican Republic has made headlines due to the seemingly unrelated passings of 9 visiting Americans since April alone. It says 11 in the last year as of Sunday. Though 31-year-old Tracy Jester confirmed him going on to the glory Sunday. So, and it says here, the last thing we want if you're a tourist country is to have anyone go on to the glory. That's not what, you know, they're striving for. But you also have to be realistic. And this is what Eduardo Hernandez, Vice Consul General of the Dominican Republic in New York, told the Daily News. He noted the new measures have been in the works since January, but the media coverage has warranted a stronger and more proactive approach. Sir, don't be talking no fly talking about something, but you have to be realistic. Sir, people normally, they don't go on trips and be partaking in Sprites and be all hurled out on the ground. So I just miss trying to tell the public that is not normal activity. I don't know why they try to act like or try to downplay this. But I mean, all these people going through all these situations, and this wasn't something that was happening prior. Like, yeah, it's, you know, it is a normal thing for people to go on to the glory, and people go. That is a part of life. But all of these people, like, going over healthy, then some people coming back with respiratory issues, and, you know, going on to the glory from heart situations and all that. That's very, very odd to me. So hopefully, he claiming that there is no indication that American tourists have been targeted. But, okay, do we have any reports that any Dominican people are experiencing these things? Because I haven't seen no reports on that. I just seen reports about American tourists who they drank something and these minibar claims. And that's what he's talking about. He said that despite reports that some of the people that went on to the glory drank something before going on to the glory, these mini bar claims, he says, led to the doubling down of hotels, food, beverage, and related protocol to reassure the public. So, honestly, since they're not taking that serious and they're trying to downplay certain stuff, in my opinion, I typically I wouldn't go. I wouldn't, if I was y'all, I wouldn't go. Cause it's clear, like, it would be one thing if we was hearing reports that this was happening to Dominican people as well as American people, but I don't hear that. Like, it's like people go over for vacation and they not coming back the same, or they ain't coming back at all. So y'all leave y'all thoughts about this down below. What are y'all thoughts about the new confirmed person, this woman, and, you know, her claims about the resorts? Leave your thoughts down below. It's KingBritneyChanel, and I will see y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching my videos, honeys, and please check out my Teespring store. I have something for everyone, and I hope you all enjoy. You all, we have a variety of different apparel, okay? Hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, we have mugs, we have iPhone cases, tote bags. If you have an Android, we have Samsung cases. We have a little bit of everything for everyone. And I just really wanted to share my inspiration for the Kinging Always collection, because I know a lot of you all always ask me, why do you call yourself king? Well, I'm sharing it with you guys. A king is a descendant and a ruler of a divine race. So a woman or a man could be a king, and I just want to share the collections with you all. We have unisex sizes, so just pay attention to the description on the clothing, okay? We have leggings, we have tote bags. It's a variety of things to check out on there. There's different collections like the King Honeybee collection, the Oh Honey collection, the Kinging Always collection, numbers 1 to 3, and then we have the Beautiful collection. So I wanted to give my subscribers inspirational things to wear and to feel good about themselves. So definitely check out the KingBritneyChanel Teespring store. You should be seeing the Teespring merchandise pop up on my videos now. And thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out the Teespring store, and I will see y'all on the next video.